Hey guys, me host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in, and today we're going toy hunting! Not only are we going to go toy hunting, but I'm going to show you guys the toy haul in the same video. Oh yes. Going back old school the way we used to do it. Toy hunts and toy haul in the same video. So guys, let's take you guys along, let's see what the shops have. We're going to go Disney Store, we're going to go all over, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey. So let's go ahead and roll today's footage for the vlog. Let's do this! So first place this week is the Disney Store, and as you see they've got some new playsets in stock, including these awesome new Lilo and Stitch sets, and this brand spanking new Alice in Wonderland set. Very excited to see that one in stock. I am waiting for them to stock the new classic dolls as well. They've got a new deluxe set on the Shop Disney US store with the Mad Hatter and Alice, and I'm waiting for that to drop here in the UK with the big long table and stuff. That'll be a very cool set to own. But right now there's a lot of good deals on the animators, the doll lines, and the accessory sets here at Disney Store. All the accessory sets are actually marked down to about £6 now, which is a bargain to say they were originally $12.99 when they first came out. Superstar Jr. pointing out which dolls she still needs in her collection and trying to claim one this evening. As you can see, she's a little monkey. Looking at all the Disney dresses and living in a world of little fantasy there. Me and Miss Superstar are on the hunt though for collectibles. Superstar Jr. there, still looking at the plush dolls. These are very nice actually, she really likes these. We've got a fair few of them now, and she does cuddle them in bed and stuff and plays with them all day long, so they are really good and they are really durable as well, by the way. Great little plushy dolls for kids, especially if you've got younger kids that aren't quite ready for the proper dolls yet. That's how we started her on them, and she's still playing with them to this day. They have these really cute Marvel plushies in stock, including Baby Groot there, and Spider-Man. There's a new Angel plush in stock as well. No Luca toys in my store, but they've still got an abundance of Raya. But we have most of the Raya merchandise at this point that we want, so we're not really going to be getting anything else. Marvel Select, they had a few things there, and then we're on to the Nightmare Before Christmas stock. Most of this we own from over the years. I think we still need the werewolf and the big snake plush. I think those are the two we're missing in our collection, but I'm not sure if we're continuing on with that collection just yet. But that werewolf is pretty cool, and I love the fact they've made the scientific method book from the movie. That's pretty cool as well. I really wanted the jumper there, the Night Before Christmas jumper, but I doubt they'd have it in my size. I think Disney Store only go up to a XL. I don't think they go any higher than XL, especially in my store anyway. They really have limited stock. There's the snake plushie, and obviously then they got the little bear plush at the side of it. Those were kind of the presents that they gave to the kids of the of the town and stuff. Then we have the Space Jam toys there. As you can see, they had Lola Bunny. Very tempted by the Lola. They had one of those Gujitsu versions as well. Again, Space Jam. Not too bothered for that though. Not really bothered for these figures, but I would like the Marvin the Martian, the single one. And they do have them here in store along with the LeBron James and a couple of other ones. But yeah, I really would like that Marvin the Martian set, but they didn't have the Bugs Bunny one in. And I kind of hope they're going to repackage Lola on her own at some point as well, as I'm not really bothered for the other figures that come in this series, but I would like the Looney Tunes. I wish they would make a decent Looney Tunes line of toys, because I would actually buy them. Looking at Fortnite and Mario here, they're nothing overly new here. I did see this legendary figure at the bottom, which took me a while to get out, as it was stuck. But yeah, they have got this one in stock. It has got loads of accessories and stuff, but nah. I'm going to wait now, because Hasbro obviously are getting their 6 inches out very soon. So I'm going to wait, play the long game, and probably collect Hasbro 6-inch figures. But I'm always on the lookout for new stuff, but there's nothing overly new here. There's a few new Marios that we haven't got, but Superstar Jr. wasn't with me at the time, so I didn't feel the need to pick any of these up. I was looking to see if they did have Bowser Jr., as Bowser Jr. is one of her favourite characters, and I would have bought that for her as a present, but they didn't have Bowser Jr. in stock in my store. I think these are older waves as well, potentially, that have just been restocked, as I've seen these time and time again. Now, the one thing that I nearly did get, I nearly bought all of the Bad Batch pop vinyls, because they were all marked down in price to just the regular price of $9.99. Smiths is notorious for getting new pops in and charging £15 to £16 per pop, and I really can't justify that sometimes. I do wait for them to drop, like today when they've got the deal on, that all these are now just £10. I was very tempted to pick up Wrecker and the rest of the crew, but sadly decided against it, as I think money could be spent better elsewhere, and I would probably end up just selling them on to someone else once I'd reviewed them. But yeah, still very tempted by the Bad Batch in pop vinyl form, but I think with the helmets on, I don't think you can tell who they are as easily for me. I would have liked to have seen some helmets off versions, which I'm sure Funko will give us later down the line, as you know, it's just a matter of time, isn't it? The more you can tell who they are better without the helmets on for me. Then they had that big Stormtrooper and this awesome Mech Strike Venom. I really like the Mech Strike Venom and really wanted to pick him up. They also had the Black Light Magneto there as well. They do have a 2 for £20 offer, obviously meaning these are £10 each, which is the standard price of a pop anyway. But yeah, this is Mankind, so again, a bit like Entertainer, they do tend to charge between £12 and £15 for a pop vinyl. But there wasn't anything overly new here that I could see that I was that bothered for. They did have a bunch of The Boys pops in, and Umbrella Corporation and WWE. But again, nothing that I collect. They did have the McDonald's ones in as well, which I know a lot of people are chasing at the moment. And they did have the second wave of the Yu-Gi-Oh ones. The Maximus is a very tempting one. Maximilian, or whatever it's called. Maximus Pegasus, or whatever something like that, wasn't it? Then you've got Dragon Ball Z, these awesome looking figures in the cabinet. And we'll see some more figures in just a second from the cabinets as well, as I always have to check out these cabinets when I come in store, because they're always displayed real nice. And there you are, there's the Mortal Kombat Spawn stuff. And some horror things. I really would like that Annabelle at some point, but I can't justify the money for it right now. That Chucky's been in there ages. That isn't the new release one, that's the old released one. They have 4 of the Turtles left, and they still have these Predators and Aliens in stock. Hey guys, me host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! I got some stuff. Oh yes guys, it's that time of the week again. It's time for the Toy Hunt and Toy Haul of the week. So, I used to separate these videos into 2 separate videos for you guys, but over the years it seems that you guys have been, it sort of dwindled in numbers of people watching those videos, so I think it's because I do the Toy Hunt as a part of the toy vlog, and then I do the Toy Haul in a completely different video, and I think people lose the fact that it's a hunt and haul, so I'm going to put it back to being one big video. I think that's better for the channel. I think that's better for you guys. I think it's a better viewing experience. So you guys get to see us go shopping first, like you've just seen in the vlog there. And then you get to come back here and see what goodies we picked up along the route. So without further ado, let's take a look at the stuff we got today. Very exciting. So first of all, guys, I got a brand new Joker from the new Batman. I think it's called the Bat-Tech line. It's by Spin Master. And this is the Spin Master Batman 3¾ inch series or 4-inch series. And the figure itself is very cool. I love him. And he comes with 3 different accessories, which is very awesome. And the Joker on this one, he's got like a belt on and very different sort of knee pads and things. It's very cool and very different. So I'm excited for that one and to see what's in those accessory packs. So that's very cool. Awesome looking figure as well. He's a very different looking Joker, so I'm excited to review that one. Let's put that to one side. Next up, I could not resist picking this up. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter, as you guys know, and it's now 20 years, the 20th anniversary of Lego Harry Potter. So I couldn't resist picking this up. This is set number 76386, and it is the Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. So it's the one from, I want to say Chamber of Secrets, and it's where Hermione and Ron and Harry change into Crabbe and Goyle, and I forgot who Hermione's meant to turn into, but she ends up stealing the cat hair, if you remember, and the Polyjuice Potion makes her turn into the cat, and it gave us that very weird Hermione with a cat face. But they've actually included that as a pop vinyl, and apparently there is an exclusive anniversary golden Harry Potter minifigure in this series, and we get, as it's the 20th anniversary, where is it? There's also 2 random tiles included that are the collectible wizard cards. So if that's going to be a part of this line, I'm very tempted to collect this series. If there's going to be like exclusive characters and little wizarding things and all sorts of good stuff, if there's plenty of little ones like this, I will probably pick them up. As you guys know, I do like Lego, and I've often said this, I love Lego, but it's very expensive. That's why I stopped reviewing it, because I started getting cases of Marvel Legends, and reviewing Lego got harder, because it was more expensive. So, I would like to review the little sets. So I'm very tempted to keep it to two series that I like in LEGO, which is Star Wars and Harry Potter. I do like the Harry Potter Legos. I think they're very cool, and I've always loved the Harry Potter minifigures. When they released the minifig series, me and Miss Supes will always collect them. Same with the Disney ones. So I'm thinking of collecting maybe the Harry Potter line. I'm tempted to collect as many as I can of these 20 years ones. So I'm not going to go back and get older sets or anything like that. But I would like to review some of these brand new 20 years anniversary sets, especially as I've just re-watched Harry Potter. And it's coming up to, obviously, return to Hogwarts season as we go back to school. So, yeah, I think it's the right time to do some of these. So, yes, I will be doing some of these, which is very cool. And I love the fact that we've got the different headpieces in this set. So we can turn Harry into Gregory Goyle, and we can turn Ron into Vincent Crabbe, which is very cool as well. So, a very cool Lego set. I waffled enough about that one, but yes, brand new Lego set. Can't wait to review it. And don't forget, I've still got that Star Wars Lego set as well with Ahsoka and stuff. I'm still excited to review that one soon. I haven't done a playset in a long time, guys. I used to love doing the Disney playsets, and they've not released one in a long time that I was interested in. I wanted to get the Luca one, because my Luca videos are doing very well, and people love my Luca stuff, but I couldn't get my hands on the Luca one. But then I did see a brand spanking new Alice in Wonderland playset. And if you guys know me, you know that I am obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. It's one of my favourite books of all times, other than Wind in the Willows. The Wind in the Willows will always be my #1 book of all time. Ooh, that's hard to say, because I do like Dracula as well. But Wind in the Willows, yeah, that was my childhood favourite, and then Alice in Wonderland was a close second. I think I read the book about 10 times as a child, and I watched the Disney film so many times. I used to love... I'm pretty sure there was like a ballet version when I was a kid as well, and I sat through that. I loved anything Alice in Wonderland, so this is a very cool set, and it comes with we've got the butterfly, so that's the caterpillar that smokes the hookah, but obviously they never give us that set, but he's got this time is the actual butterfly. They've got one of the cards as well that's bent over for the croquet. We've got the Cheshire Cat. We've got obviously Alice. We've got the King. We've got the March Hare. We've got the White Rabbit. My favourite, the Mad Hatter. And of course the Queen of Hearts. So can't wait to give this proper unboxing and review treatment, because it's been a while since we've reviewed a set like this. And you guys may laugh, but over the years these sets have done this channel very well. If you go back and check out the Marvel one we did, that's had like 300,000 hits or something stupid now. It's insane. And I love them. I love them little stupid sets. I think they're ace. I have them scattered around the room. We've had so many over the years of those little sets. Right, on to a thrifting find that I got this week, and I cannot believe my luck. I managed to get an entire stack of comic books in a charity shop. Ugh. More on that in another video. I just wanted to say that we have them, and I'm going to do a full video talking about that, because that was just insane and crazy on its own. There's like 80 comic books there. So I'm going to give that its own video, and we're going to go through each of the titles and stuff like that. But for now, we do have some packages to unbox. So I've had 2 deliveries this week. Got, as you can see, Hasbro Pulse. Pulled through again, we've got a Hasbro Pulse package, which is now on the floor. And I've got a box from Toys R Us. So I'm going to open the Toys R Us one first. Yeah. We'll open the Toys R Us box first and see what we got. Do I say that? I know exactly what's in here. I'm very excited for this one. Nicely wrapped tissue paper and stuff. Oh yeah, there she is. Wow, she's well packaged. Ugh. Very well packaged. Oh yeah. So I have the brand new King Shark Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. I didn't want the whole wave of these figures because they're releasing King Shark as a deluxe one later on, or in the coming weeks. So we've got the Build-A-Figure King Shark, but then they're releasing him singly, so I don't see the point. I don't want any of the other characters. The only other one I really want is Peacemaker. So, and I can't find Peacemaker for the love of money. I didn't pre-order him, sadly. I pre-ordered Harley, but I couldn't wait for my pre-order to come in, so I've actually got a second Harley on the way from Comics and Cocktails. I couldn't wait for my pre-order to come, so I decided to grab myself a secondary one, knowing full well that somebody will take the other one off my hands anyway. And yeah, we've actually got this awesome Harley Quinn to review, guys. I wanted her sooner rather than later for review, because she looks awesome. That face sculpt is actually very good. This is the first Margot Robbie figure we've got from McFarlane's Toys. So I'm excited to review this and have a look at what they've done with it. They were meant to give us the Birds of Prey Harley Quinn, and that seems to be coming now. A lot of shops have started listing it again, so I think it may be coming out. I'm not sure what happened there, whether it was licensing with Margot Robbie or something, I don't know, for her likeness maybe. But no one's ever said anything. But the likeness on this one isn't too bad, actually. It's not as bad as it looked in the original thing. I like all the tattoos and stuff they've got on the legs and things. So yeah, couldn't resist picking this up, and I do hope McFarlane's do give us the Birds of Prey one that we were meant to get ages ago. And I hope this isn't the only line of Suicide Squad ones we get. I hope they do give us a second line as well, giving us some of those other characters that they've yet to give us. Final thing of the day, guys, it's the Hasbro Pulse package. Let's see what's inside. This could be one of two things. But I don't think... I'm saying that, but I don't think it's time for the Tyrannosaurus Rex guard, wherever that guard Tyrannosaurus Rex thing that they released, Power Rangers. I don't think it's time for that yet. Oh wow, they've shipped it within a box. Within a box. They've actually shipped it in a little shipper, which is awesome. I love them little shipper boxes. These little shipper boxes are awesome. I wish more companies would do that. Actually give us these little boxes. I suppose this has come direct from Hasbro though. Some companies might not have these, I don't know. Right guys, I was excited for this one the moment they announced it. And I'm not a big G.I. Joe fan, but I couldn't resist. Oh, Heavy Artillery Roadblock. This is the brand new Roadblock. This is the third Roadblock in the series we've got now. But this one looks beefy. He looks awesome. He looks absolutely awesome, guys. I am happy with that. Very cool figure. So glad to finally have it in hand as well. So, guys, when you see this video, it is Wednesday, my dudes. That's a Vine, by the way. If you don't know what that was, that was a Vine and I nearly made the noise. It's Wednesday, my dudes. I miss Vine. Anyway, sorry. It's Wednesday, guys, so tomorrow, Thursday, will be Harley Quinn. Oh, no, Thursday will be Roadblock, I think, and then Friday will be Harley Quinn. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. So stay tuned, guys, for those awesome figures. And then over the weekend, I will be bringing you He-Man and Skeletor, and the last two in our Clone Wars figures, Captain Rex, and I think it's... I forgot the name, Echo, isn't it? Yeah, Echo. So yeah, I'll be reviewing these guys over the weekend. Let me just bring them into camera shot for you. So yes, on Saturday we will do Skeletor and Captain Rex. And then on Sunday we will do Echo and He-Man. So stay tuned, guys, for a weekend of Star Wars and He-Man. Woo! It's going to be a good weekend with those in town. But yes, lots of good videos coming up, as you can see, guys, so you wouldn't want to miss out. So make sure if you are new around here that you do hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing supports us, it really helps us out and helps us to keep making awesome videos. Guys, thank you very much for watching and for all your continued love and support on this channel. You guys always jump in when the haters start in the comments and stuff, and you guys are always really kind, so thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Haters can just go away. But guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Soup Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video, and until then, may the Force be with you. Bye!